I got something so good for you today. A lot of us, of course, especially in this space of content creation and someone who's going to really grow and do phenomenal in the space of a content creator or an influencer, we really want to be recognized out there. But I challenge you to think of it like this: friends versus fans. So what are you saying? Is one bad and the other one's good? I'm not saying that, but I wanted you to identify the benefits of both. The fans are people who admire us for what we offer. They see us either on social media, or they see us doing something great, which is our gift and talent, and they rock with us because of that. And they see us as being someone who is a professional in that space, someone who has been very valuable to them. And so they put us on a pedestal, or they think highly of you. I'm not saying they put you on a pedestal, sorry about that. But they think highly of you. And so with that, it's a separation than having a friend. Because a friend have seen you in your vulnerable state. They seen you on your bad days, the times when you did not make all of the best decisions. They've been there with you on your troublesome times, when you've had some setbacks and had some times where you didn't do things always right. And they still rock with you anyway. They still got your back, are there for you, even though you're not perfect. Which sometimes our fans see us in a different light, because they're not as open to see the true you. If you make a mistake, they may be willing to, walk away. But your friend, they're there on a good day as well as on a bad day, because they know the true you. So the first point I want to make is admiration versus appreciation. So when someone has admiration, they see you as being bigger than life sometimes. They see your gift. They see the opportunity that, hey man, you have changed my life because you added value. You have done something that I just can't live without. You have made a difference in my life. And so they admire you for what your contribution to their life, whether it's a product or even a service or just a kind word, a smile. They think highly of you. And so that's someone who admires you. When somebody has appreciation of you, they know you more on a personal level, meaning they know the good side and they also know the bad side. They know when you make mistakes. They know your slip-ups. They know where, hey, you're not that good over here, but you might be a great singer, but you're over here, you don't keep your appointments, you're late. You don't like to get up early, you like to stay up late. Whatever that is, they know you on a different level, so they can be able to point out, hey, your feet stink. You look good with your feet. You got a little older to them. So they know those sides of you that the person who admires you don't know. And so it's good to have someone who admires you, but hey, it's always good to have people in your camp that appreciate you in spite of you. And that's the beauty of having people who appreciate you, because they know the real you. The second point I want to make is the one-way street or the two-way conversation. What are you saying? The person who is a fan has a one-way street with you. All they know is what you're giving them, because you have sold something towards them. As an artist, someone who you admire, whether they're a comedian, whether they're a singer, you admire the fact that they sing so well, they're giving you all that. One way, you receiving from them. But in a real relationship that you have with someone who's not just a fan, but more of a friend, you have a two-way conversation. You hear them as well as they hear you. So it goes back and forth. So you're giving to them and they're giving to you. They're giving you positivity and you get positivity. They're giving you correction and you're giving them correction. So it's a back and forth communication that you are living with this person. So you're able to establish stronger and deeper roots, because now you're hearing from both sides. You're actually giving them something and they're giving you something as well as you receiving and taking from one another. And so that's the difference in that two-way conversation versus that one-way street. Then thirdly, I'm gonna give you this piece right here. Take this to the bank. Third piece we want to take is quantity versus quality. In fans, you may have millions, you may have a lot of people who rock with you because of what your gifting is. And that's great, because wherever you go now, this may not be everybody's wanting to be, where you can't no longer go in public where people don't recognize you. But if you get to the point where you have fans, of course you're gonna have a lot of people who recognize you and feel that they know you because of what your gifting is. Prime example, you have people like Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan or even Mike Tyson. They have multiple fans everywhere they go. They pretty much can go anywhere in this world and not be recognized, because people are rocking with them for being fans. But then on the other hand, the quality relationships they have, like friends and family, people who know them on the more intimate side, to know them on what colors they like, what kind of food they like, what they like to do on their times off. Those people are quality, because now these people know, hey, he likes this particular type of food, or she. And so those people who understand the quality versus the quantity. So you want to protect those quality relationships, because when you have quality relationships, you'll be able to get more from it and give more to it. And so don't rush quality. Yes, you may have quantity, but those quality relationships, they're gonna help move the needle in your life. And so when you think about, hey, I wanna have fans versus friends, it's okay to have both, but know how to decipher which is which. Don't put someone, a fan, in the friend zone because you may find yourself being hurt. So if you like what you just saw right here on this episode, check out this next episode, because it's gonna take you even further. Be great.